Blessings, salutations, beautiful Virgos. My name is Sunny, and this is a collective message. I want to say thank you for stopping by to my channel. I also want to say an extra thank you to those who subscribe, helping my channel grow, and I truly appreciate y'all so much. I also want to say these reads is general, collective. The strongest message I see come through, I'm just the messenger. So, of course, it's not a judgment zone on my side. I hope you don't get upset of things that I see, because if it's not for you, it may be perfect for a fellow Virgo. But if it happened to resonate, can you please like the video? Feel free to leave a comment below. Suggestions are welcome. Reads you would like to see. And I'll leave that there. So I'm going to get to the message for Virgos. Now, I did start to read, but of course some things come into play, and I have to start it from the top. But the message usually come out again stronger, clearer. So I was picking up on the energy of someone here who is in a strong connection with someone that's controlling, and it just feels like someone is breaking the ties, the chains, the stress, and just moving forward. It's not easy, but it's being done because it's more or less seeing this person for who they are. And it's not like you didn't before. It's just to the point where making it to the point where it's not your problem anymore. You got bigger things to do. You're spending your energy on things that's great for you. So that's what I see. But let's see what comes through for our beautiful Virgos. April 2024. For Virgos. Lo and behold, the player. In the past energy, the heartbreaker, the one who you're not playing with anymore. And guess what? Also, too, because they played with you in an unfair way, trying to hold you down and not even working with you, and it just feels as if just saying and moving in a way like psychological games, you know? Now, what I see, and I know some of you don't care or are very aware of this love that you have for them and they have for you, but for some of you, you just wish that you would have left it in the past because this person didn't grow up. Now, signs I see is Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, and Scorpio. Yeah, it just looks like it took a minute for some of you to come to terms that this was not going to work for you anymore. It just looks as if you're being strong. Oh, yeah. It took you some time, and it didn't happen overnight, but even with your Virgo strength, y'all not speaking. And even this break of communication at first, it was difficult. But you seen that it had to be done, and not to go back to this person or a timeout. It was to really push away from them. And they thought it was a timeout, because I think y'all did this before. But y'all have a different intention this time. Yeah. You're well aware of this person's energy and how they move. And there's bigger things happening for you. Bigger things. Because you got a new perspective on how you want to do things. I see travel, expansion. It's just a quiet time right now because you was healing. And you took your time moving forward because certain things just wasn't working, or you wasn't willing to work with them. But then again, it was coming from this energy of something ending and the transition of moving into a new phase. And it's this energy of what you expect me to do or how you expect me to heal. I'm still healing. I'm still moving forward. I'm still doing the things that I need to do. It just looks as if you about your business, and this person is returning as predicted with the same intentions, but they're not able to get to you the way they did before. The same signs came through. I just see Libra and you, Virgo. Aries as well. It is a tower moment. This person feel like, OMG, I can't believe Virgo see me for who I am. Isn't that, like, interesting? I'm going to clarify the major arcanas first. And then I'll just get some more here. Yeah, I think you shut the when communication ended with this person, you took it differently this time. He was like, let me move accordingly before it's too late because they keep playing in my face. Yeah, you're like, I got things to do, business to run. It just feels like it's a very entrepreneurial boss spirit that was being diminished by this nonsense. And now some of you are like, nope, not anymore. If I could put up with this, I could do way more. And I do see, even with this pain, you taking ownership, accountability. You see it for what it is, even when you chose not to look at the red flags of this certain person. Because it looks as if certain opportunities, lies were so blatant to where you were just looking like, I'm not going to even argue about it, when some of you feel like that was getting them even more comfortable. But every time when they return, because like they returned a couple of times, it's like, no, not this time. Not this time. You letting go. You just see them for who they are. And you also see and remember how they didn't value the connection. And honestly, for some of you, you could have been in another connection that was way more up to your speed for what you need. And it's not a need codependency. It's just that something was so needy about this individual that is, at one point you thought it was supposed to be about fun, but it wound up doing something else. Yeah, I think this person has started some silent treatment that you told them. You know, it was initiated because, of course, there was another option, and they, OMG, did things in a very nasty way. Let me see. Yeah, it also showed, because it was in reverse, but now it's upright, that the work you put in this connection, they really made it, you know, for some of you, you feel like it wasn't heard. But you know what, now, even though you feel like it wasn't heard, you see and hear everything loud and clear. Even with this Sun card and the red flags, you grabbing those red flags and moving forward with a lesson learned. Like, certain people are just not meant to be around you. This person was at a point in your life in the past, and just making it work now was just making things more difficult. Let me see. I want to see something here about the Six of Swords in reverse. Oh, they're traveling. It could be a Cancer. They are laser focused on trying to come in to make it work, not having no idea or taking you seriously when you say you're done. It's also, for some of you, you know, you have way more powerful options, and you more or less kind of peed off that you let someone stagnate you, not knowing. And I think they did know how good they had it, but it was a resentful, manipulative, immature energy that this person was just going to keep messing up until they see they couldn't have the opportunity to do it anymore. Alright, but I do feel like some quietness. I'm going to get a hidden passion message to be a little nosy. I'm just going to do a little row here because these cards are intense. Alrighty, let's see it. Passion message, love message for Virgo for April 2024. Virgo. Oh, wow, didn't I just say I was going to do that? Okay. Yeah, somebody's stuck in their head because they're not getting not a word from you. And they thought they would have heard something by now. They cannot believe that you are not reaching out to them for all the fun they had, for all the fun y'all had together. What's so interesting is that you know they're with someone and they believe you're with someone. I think that's the reason why you're not reaching out to them. But the difference is, I don't see you with someone as of yet. I do see this person stay with options, but they just don't compare. Because it just looks as if they keep feeling like, oh, this is just for the meantime, in between time, because I'm mad. And when I come back around, when it cools off, we can get back at it again. And it's just more or less like, when they thought that you was eating out their hands, it seems to be a flippity of the script. Because it looks as if they're asking you, can they have another chance? But it looks as if you don't want it. And honestly, too, and I was going to say for some of you, they try to have or think a child would keep y'all connected despite whatever they do, because I think their last connection had those type of standards. And you was like, oh no, you will not put me in that type of... Because it looks as if that's what they was trying to do. This person here just say what they want to get what they want, even if they don't believe it. I do see Scorpio here, and I did see Cancer, Pisces, and Leo. But you're here with the Nine of Pentacles, too. The decision is going to be yours, especially after this break and this quietness. Let me see advice and outcome for you, Virgos. Advice and outcome. Advice and outcome for Virgos. Trying to see. April 2024 for Virgos. April 2024 for Virgos. It just feels like this person here is stuck. They're stuck. They don't know which way to go. And being in this way of being emotionally unavailable and resentful is kicking their own ass. Because it's not stopping you from healing. You see this for what it is, regardless of what this person is saying. Because you refuse to believe a person who juggles so much in their life could block your manifestation. OMG, you looking at this person like this is not a relationship that you would want, where you be stuck second guessing on where they at and what they doing, and you nip that in the bud. You don't want what they're giving. That unpredictability. You're like, I know one's fool. Gemini, Virgo, Aries is here. Leo. Yeah, you are definitely making an executive decision. You're being completely honest with this person because they're trying to be honest with you, but you're like, that's a little bit too little too late. You got something else planned. OMG, you standing on that. They can't waver your decision. And they know it. They don't feel confident like they did before. And clarify the major planets first. Yeah, you're manifesting despite the fact that this person here, it just feels like there was a lot that was drained or taken away by somebody here who didn't even believe their own lies they told. And I'm not saying you're foolish to believe them. It just shows there was a lot of love and passion. And for somebody, it looks as if definitely took accountability over the fact that, yeah, certain things you chose to do for this person out of love. But you don't feel that way anymore. It just looks like when they come back through, you still see the same person. That's why you letting them know, no, you're not the same person, so you're not going to give the same energy. Yeah, it's a whole no. It just looks like Aries, Taurus, Capricorn is here too. Yeah, all you remember and all you know is that this person here left you out in the cold in a major way, disappointed and pain. I mean, dang. So you're closing out a cycle, Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio. Pisces. They didn't listen to their intuition and chose something else, and they got to deal with those consequences. Because now the Tower is, they see the error of their ways, but now it just feels like for some of you, it's just too late. Oh, gee. Yeah, this Ace of Cups is coming in to where not only you being this beautiful, nurturing energies, it's just not only you appreciate it because you know how valuable that is, someone else do too. Because it's just like more or less this person, it just feels like that's done. And it feels good for some of you to truly feel that way. Because before you was walking away because you, it was like, oh, I have to, I don't want to. But it's just like, it's, you telling yourself, what's the point of me staying around this particular person? Sagittarius is here. You're not at a crossroads. You're not at a crossroads at all. Let me see this Ace of Wands. The passionate plan that you're ready to go is where, it looks like for some of you, you're just deciding where you're moving to. Because you already know you're moving, but to where? You just know wherever you're at right now, you're done there. Something's been its course with a particular person. You just see them as so manipulative. And what was you thinking with this person? This is all you saying to yourself. Because certain things look so good right now. And, well, they're going to get real good. But this person here is coming in trying to convince you not to go. And you more or less is like, how would someone expect you to be in doubt about what you should do with all the things they've done? This is what is coming up. And they're going to try everything they can to try to tell you that that's not what you should do. Because I see them returning more than once. And every attempt is to try to open up more and more. But it just feels as if, again, it just feels a little too late. Okay, Virgo. And also, too, it feels like they put too much on your plate and didn't do enough. And I mean, for some of you, it's just on different levels of being too much. Of course, you know better than me because this person here seems like a doozy. Just saying. Oh, Kipper. I'm about to grab this deck again, being extra nosy. And I just need some Kipper cards for Virgo, please. What's the Kipper message for Virgos? Because you're ready to see for Virgos. So it was a third party. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. They having heavy thoughts here because they know you was good to them and they coulda and should have been better to you. But that's for them to learn because they got a long way to go. You know, for you, success in love is your justice as well as, wow, justice in a lot of things. Because you put up with some major adversaries. I'm being so nosy. Yeah, the expectations of a thief is delusional. This person looked at the certain things that you sacrificed as it wasn't hurting you the way you did because the way you handled it. But it's like now you're being paid for what you weigh and what you do because you on the main stage of your life. You're not putting up with this person and with the things they say and expect. Oh, wow. They definitely want to reconcile and they're traveling to you, whoever this is. But you're traveling too. So too bad, too sad because, again, it just feels like certain things he said and did, OMG, took you through a loop. So now you're changing things for the better for you. You're not being stuck by dealing with a manipulative person. I see so much abundance. And it might be work-related romance. For some. I'm just being nosy again. Cancer here, Pisces, Scorpio, Capricorn. And a lot of Virgo energy. Justice too, Libra too. Leave that there. Love and light.